Hello and welcome to the PowerShell Scripting Essentials, Advanced Functions and Parameters course. This is the first course of the three-part PowerShell Scripting Essentials series. My goal with this series, for those who already have some experience with PowerShell, is to lead you to the next level. I've seen many people who have somehow stuck at an elementary level with PowerShell because learning the basics and start using PowerShell is easy, but going beyond that without some guidance can be difficult. With these courses, I'd like to motivate you by showing the advanced features of PowerShell that you can easily leverage, showing how you can convert your lines of code into enterprise-grade tools, and how you can write professional scripts. Let's see what this course is about in detail. This is the first element of the series, as I mentioned, and I count the sections continuously throughout the three courses. So this course starts with section 1. In this section, I will teach you how to create an advanced function, or in other words, script commandlets. Advanced functions gives you, as a developer, a lot of advantages because you can leverage a couple of features of PowerShell. So you don't need to write your own code for a lot of features, but you can just use the built-in ones. It also means a lot of advantage to the users because they can use the parameters in a safe manner. In section 2, we will further deep dive into the parameters by investigating the possibilities to use multiple parameter sets. And you will see that using parameter sets, you can convert your functions to a multifunction tools like the Swiss Army knives. And we will also see the behavior of some of the built-in automatic variables. In section 3, we will dig into dynamic parameters. This is a tough topic because using dynamic parameters is not a very straightforward exercise. So to make your life easier, we will put together a helper function by which you can extend your functions with dynamic parameters easily. And that way, you will also have some exposure how you can create helper functions that makes your life easier. As I mentioned, this course is not designed for beginners. I expect that you have already had some experience with PowerShell. You know what variables are, you can use the pipeline, you know how to use the different looping structures and other language elements of PowerShell. I also assume that you have experience in working with files. You've used get item, get child item, add content, set content, and so on. I also think that you have already written your first scripts and functions. Some additional information. In this course, I use mainly demos because this course is not really about theory, but rather about practice. I'm going to put together the scripts and functions from scratch in front of your eyes. So you'll be able to follow how the code will be born from the ideas. You can download all the scripts that I will create throughout the courses. There's a version saved at the end of each video, so you can follow me along the whole course. I'd like to involve you in the process of figuring out the right expressions and lines of code. So this course is not purely about technical knowledge, but about the culture of PowerShell programming. We will use Windows PowerShell, but the scripts can be used in PowerShell 7 as well, with minor or no modifications. I will use PowerShell integrated scripting environment for the demonstrations. So if you also use that, no additional software is required. if you are on Windows. And now let the course begin.